Good evening, folks. It is 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on July 23rd, 2022. Hope our crew is keeping well and safe. Wherever you are in the world, please make sure to hit that like button and share this across other platforms. And hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you happen to be new. We're going to just jump right into this. We actually just had a huge eruption on the back side of the sun. Looking here at 304, look at the size of this monstrosity. That is a big beast. Look at that. Now, aside from that, we actually had something lift off here too. Right from this region here. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it on this one, but on the 304 over on SDO we can see it. So yeah, this one's not going to show it to us. So we're actually going to jump right over to the 304. Over here on the SDO. Now I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. And we're going to look right here in this region. There's actually quite the liftoff coming. Now, and it actually happened right around the time of that liftoff on the back side. Now you guys see it right here lifting off. But if you notice, you'll see it shooting down here and it whips out this way. It's kind of faint, but you can see it. You see it blowing off the bottom down there? Now look over here. You'll see it whipping. See it whipping around like that? That looks like it's coming our direction. It's either that or it did come off the back and this one just happened to blow at the same time, but my suspicions are that that's coming our direction. And it's actually getting flipped up, you know, from a pendulum. So if this was like if this was the point of stability, and this was like a rope with weight onto it, and it's flinging out, kind of like that ordeal. So I think we might have some inbound off of that. That's a little funky looking. I've had people sending me some different reports that they're getting, and actually, if you look, it actually comes right along this side here. As we look at it, it comes right off of that. So ribbon did just lift off, and that could fling up in our direction. But anyways, I was getting some information sent to me about some stuff that Mr. Poole is sending, and we've got incoming, and the picture of the flare and all that they're showing, it does not correlate with what we have going on here. So I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know how anybody could have a different view of it. In my opinion, I don't see how anybody could have a different view of it, because there's no information from our perspective. And they're also got one saying that we're actually about to be in event mode, and so I came on over here and take a look, and this is our hemispheric power, and we're actually getting up. We're 41. We were at 41 at one point. Now we're coming back down to 34 hemispheric power, still at a KP3, and coming over here to our real-time solar wind. I'm actually taking a look at this now. Taking a look at this is actually within normal range. When we have these little purple spots like this, these little lined up, this actually means we're in event mode. However, if you guys look at this, our phi, see how right here we go from positive and then shoot down here to negative. When it shoots down here to goes from positive to negative, and I mean, it literally slammed down. When it slams down like this can send us into a G1 or G2 geomagnetic storm instantaneously. But I'm not seeing any evidence of that here, so we might have to keep our eyes open. I will be awake for the next couple hours, and if anything else happens, I will let you know. But yeah, our temperature and our speed seem to be normal, so I'm not seeing anything significant at this time. However, when we take a secondary look here at LASCO C2, we do have incoming. Let me show you here. We have a full halo CME, and right here is our eruption. You can see the halo. It's coming out all over the place. Wow, why is the data so obscured on each one of these? This right here tells us that that's coming our direction. That is a full halo. And look at the size of this. Now, you guys remember me showing you that one coming off of this side, and the other one showed like it was here in the middle, kind of flinging out. How can this be here? Now, this I remember being on the back. I'll be honest, I remember this being on the back side. I remember seeing that, but that is a crap ton of plasma. It is lit up the entire way off the sun's surface. Folks, that is extremely dense. That is supercharged right there. That one, right, I'm not even going to lie. Usually by the time they get to here, there's no more light to it. It's just like this, just where you can barely see it. But here, let me zoom in for you a little bit. It's usually about faded like this, but still having light on it like this, that is extremely bright. That is extremely dense plasma. Holy cow. That is a big liftoff, folks. We're going to have to definitely keep our eyes out on this one. I'm going to be on this one for a little while. I don't know why the other data, I mean, look at that halo. Yeah, that's coming. That's either coming directly at us or that's going exactly away from us, and that doesn't look like it's going away from us. You know, in my opinion, it looks like it's coming straight at us, folks. Now, taking another look here, as I started getting on, look at this. We got a friend here and another one right here. Not that I'm trying to take away from the possible severity of that eruption, because that's a lot. Oh, look, we got another one over here. And they're flying all over the place. So, yeah, eyes on that one, folks. Holy cow. Eyes open, no fear. And remember that love is the only way forward. Solar Wolf out.